Hello, everyone. This is Ernie Humphrey, the CEO of Treasury Webinars. It's once again time for me to share with you the tremendous value for you to attend an actual full-blown virtual conference. Many people jumped into this game last year because they had to, and now people are backing off. They're delivering hybrid events or they're delivering what they call virtual events, and all we're getting is back-to-back webinars, day-to-day, back-to-back webinars. We all know I'm the webinar king and I love webinars, but let's not give up on the virtual conference. A virtual conference can offer more value than any event, live or otherwise. So for our 2021 virtual forum for Treasury and Finance in the next normal, our theme this year is going to be all about communication, collaboration, and technology. We're really hyper focused this year on helping you take ownership of your career. Again, what we do differently than anyone else is we let you decide. This is your event. You deserve control. You decide what you consume, how you consume it, who you network with in terms of your peers, and who you network with in terms of possibly treasury, service providers, or consultants. And so, what's our value proposition for this amazing event? Well, amazing content from thought leaders across the globe. You can network on your terms. More on this later. You can network during a virtual conference, but you have to make an investment. I know. Last year that a lot of people were promised you're going to be able to network, exhibitors were going to go to the virtual exhibit hall, and all these people were going to set up meetings to you. That was false. It didn't happen. And there's a reason why it didn't happen. If you attend an event, you have to invest to get ROI. If you're an exhibitor or sponsor, you have to invest to get your ROI, right? So let's all do this together this year. You can make connections that matter with peers across the globe. Invest in making connections and having conversations. It's worth your while. You can experience that exhibit hall on your terms, when you want, how you want. Again, we're all going to be going to live conferences again, hopefully this fall, and I'll be there. I'll be at AFP. But here's what's gonna transpire for Treasury and Finance. There's going to be one conference that you want to go to, which is a live event, and I get that all day long. I'm going to AFP, but we need to have one go-to event that is a virtual conference, a full-blown virtual conference, and that's what we're going to do, and we're going to continue to do it, right? Hopefully, we'll get on board. This will really take off this year, but you know me, I'm not giving up. Again, a virtual event, no travel. With us, no monetary costs. You know what I'm going to say. Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. Yes, you can get CTP credits. That's icing on the cake. But you can realize you can network better. You can get more content. You can get content that impacts your career, not just how to do tactical things. Those days are behind us, people. We need to change. So you can network during the event. There's just some tremendous functionality in the platform that I use. Again, you have to invest in it. I have videos for you to help. This is more powerful than LinkedIn. Dramatic pause. It is more powerful than LinkedIn. So let's look at our tracks. And I've done a lot of thinking on this. So what we do is all about helping you own your career. So what we like to call the tracks, career ownership, right? We're teaching you how to empower you to take control of your career. One of the some a couple of things we'll talk about. We'll talk about resumes, how to build your professional brand, how to network within your company, with your peers, with your technology partners. We've got some amazing research to review with some best practices, insights, and really enlightens areas where we all needed a little bit light to be shined. I've done some original research this year in the accounts payable arena. Why payments are made. I've done some great research this year with one of my key partners, High Radius, on how do we define success? Are we doing it right? The answer is no. How should we be doing this? Of course, we'll talk about right technology. We all like the word right sizing technology and digital transformation. We're going to tell you exactly how to do it, whether you're a 1 to 10 person company or whether you're in the Fortune 10. We're going to tell you how to do that. And then the foundation of success in today's world is relationship management. And so we'll give you key things that you can use right? Especially important to us in treasury, which we need to get back to. We'll talk about bank relationship management. We'll talk about relationships with your fintech providers. What about your AP automation, AR automation, your on your cloud-based TMS solutions? How do you manage those relationships after the transaction? How do you manage your relationships with your employees? How do you help them maximize their professional impact? How do you maximize your professional impact? So this is completely game-changing focus of content, and it will help you control your career. And that's what it's all about. And that's what I've always been all about. So I got this great PowerPoint you guys can take a look at, but these are just, we have some featured sessions, right? Career, empowering your career agility. What's your brand? Your resume success. How do you master the virtual interviews? We'll have some really great 10-minute power sessions. A lot of it on LinkedIn, how to unlock the power of LinkedIn. That is a key tool to really drive your professional brand and get you organic job opportunities and also business development and how to create your professional value proposition. You should live this each and every day. We'll talk about our survey results. We'll talk about a couple surveys that I actually crafted myself, but also on the Global Recovery Monitor survey, which was the genius of Craig Jeffrey and his team of Strategic Treasure. We've been tracking, right, the sentiments, best practices, ups and downs of Treasury leaders for the past 15 months. And there's some tremendous insights that we've seen and what we expect to see going forward. It's really all about how do we empower success in any business environment. So I love research results. And then we'll talk about technology, right? We'll once again have a great panel discussion with the key partners of our CFOs. How do we achieve success in the next normal? What's the role of technology? And then we'll talk about something that is really two things that have been huge pain points for Treasury since I've been in the game. Probably I'm getting old, 25 years. How about RFPs? Wouldn't we like to make those a little bit better for all parties involved? We need to right size technology. We need RFPs done the right way. And then, of course, our favorite topic in Treasury, cash forecasting. We need to understand the why of cash movements. We've always been focused on what happened, well, why did it happen? Some amazing innovation there, and a few other sessions, of course. And then we'll talk about how to manage your relationships. We'll also revisit a great session we had last year. Last year we called it the social CFO. No, the social leader. Everyone can be a leader. How do you drive collaboration in any business environment? Some of you have learned the hard way how to lead in a remote environment. How do we lead better when we get back to the office? How do we lead in a hybrid environment? And then we'll talk about the bank relationship management trifecta, right? How do treasury practitioners become good customers? And how do banks become better partners? We'll talk about RayRock, collaboration, and the bane of many treasurers' existence, bank fees. And then this one, I'm really excited that I brainstormed this one. How do you manage your relationship beyond the transaction? So we should be looking at strategic partnerships. So again, incredibly excited about what we're doing this year and how we're doing it, the platform we have, the partners that we have, and allowing everyone to take control of their careers and offering you a full-blown conference experience. Everything you can do at a live event in a virtual environment. If nothing else, please come register for the event. There's no cost. Come and tell me that I'm wrong, that I'm overblowing everything that I've been saying the past years. I would welcome you to come on, prove me wrong, come on the conference. I guarantee you'll love it. Thank you so much for your valuable time. Let's make this conference great together. This is your event.